had that first wave of snow without any wind at all, and now this band is kicking in with the snow, and the wind is going to be kicking up as well.
Okay, I want you to focus on the top 3 towns we have there, because those reports just came into us. Boxford is over a foot of snow, Topsfield almost a foot, and Gloucester at a foot. These were during the lull, so it has picked up some more, of course, in Chelmsford and Ipswich as well. All right, let's move along and show you what we've got. We've got the blizzard warning in effect. It's going to stay in effect until 7 a.m. tomorrow. The snow isn't going to be falling anywhere near that long, but the wind will ramp up even more. And this is dry, light, fluffy snow with very cold temperatures, so it's going to be blowing all over the place. So they'll be blowing and drifting even after the snow ends. But right now, you can see the split screen, that snow is really coming down to beat the band. So let's talk about this band of snow and how you create blizzard conditions. Well, when we look back on the storm afterwards, will we call it a blizzard or not? It depends. If we have conditions where the visibility is a quarter mile or less 3 hours in a row, combining with frequent wind gusts of greater than 35 miles an hour, yes, but whether it does or not, you can certainly have blizzard conditions at a period of time. We're almost there in terms of the visibility we're there, but the wind hasn't ramped up quite enough in all places, although we're starting to get reports up around Cape Ann of gusts to almost 50 miles per hour. Here's that heavy band. It is slowly moving kind of this away with time. So as we zoom in, Boston's in the heart of this. Worcester's in the southern edge of it as well. It also goes up to Leominster and still continues as a pretty strong band into Nashua. But the very, very heaviest is from Boston to Quincy, southern extreme to Brockton. Framingham is getting it very strong at this time. But you see the motion is from northeast to southwest. It also means if you're in Rhode Island, down toward the south coast and the Cape, you're eventually going to get in this band as well. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Here's the wider view, and we want to take you out in time. Just keep your focus. That's one band, and this is another very heavy band. So it does tend to sink to the south, but you've got it arcing all the way from Essex County and northern Middlesex County, parts of northern Worcester County, all the way down to southeastern Mass and onto the Cape. That's by 7 o'clock. Now, by 9 o'clock, it's still in Boston, but it's extending all the way down as well. Then finally we get some motion, and we start to end it by lunchtime in Boston, roughly, but still going on the South Shore and the Cape. It'll be last to end on the Cape and the islands. So we'll adjust this as we need to, based on this band and bands that are coming through, but surely a foot or more already guaranteed because it's there for Essex County and points northward, particularly near the coast. But we also will probably get to a foot or so in Boston. Boston only had about 3 or 4 inches from the first band, but certainly getting the 2 to 4 inches per hour now, and it's going to last at least a few hours. And 8 to 12 down here, we're solid. 5 to 8 inches fell in the first band, so you're guaranteed to reach that. The amounts will be somewhat less depending on how long you get that piece of that band in there. It's also very cold. It's only in the teens to 20 even toward the Cape and 24 on Nantucket. These are the steady winds and these are the gusts, but they're going to grow. Wind, wind chill will all become a part of this. And Cindy, I know you have more on that.
I do indeed, Harvey, and here we are just past 5 in the morning. I want to step you through the day, and look how dramatically the winds increase. Even by about 8 o'clock this morning, these are gusts, and notice along the coastline, the winds are going to be gusting over 40 miles per hour, and then they really start to ramp up. By noontime, we're talking about gusts over 50 miles per hour on the Cape, and those wind gusts continue. This is 5 p.m. Notice Boston gusting to 55 miles per hour, and those winds are going to continue all evening long, all night long, and by tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., the winds are still gusting to 50 miles per hour along the coastline. So obviously, as the temperatures drop, that is going to knock back the wind chill. So as you plan your day this morning, with the temperatures in the 20s and the wind's not as strong yet, wind chills are going to be down there around 0, but the wind chill drops more by noontime. It's going to be in the teens below 0, and by 6 o'clock this evening, wind chill values are going to be running in the 20s below 0, and that is just Boston. When you get over the interior, the wind chill could drop down to 30 below 0 for a time, and that is why we do have this wind chill warning in effect. And when the wind chill is down around 30 degrees below 0, it only takes about 10 minutes for exposed skin to get frostbite. So we're not talking about just wearing gloves. You tip of your nose, your ears, if you're not wearing a hat, if you're going to be out cleaning up any of this snow, you need to be dressed for it. And this is just a look at the winds throughout the day. These are sustained winds, and they are going to be very, very strong. But the skies will actually start to clear late in the day. Harvey has more on the forecast going forward beyond the snow. Harvey?
All right, Cindy, I know for those of you who are in that band of snow right now, it doesn't feel like you're ever really going to get out of that band, but of course, eventually you will. All right, just want to show you visibility is so poor in Boston where it's 18 degrees. Cindy's been mentioning, of course, how cold it is. And over the next 7 days, this is the way it shapes up. Now, let's keep a couple of things in mind. We've got the blizzard warning for today. That incredible bitter cold that Cindy talked about, it's only going to top out around 10 degrees tomorrow. I know it's hard to believe, but there is the possibility that we run into more snow on Tuesday. First of all, just to give you an idea of how cold Monday morning is going to be, it's going to be wicked with the wind, about 31 below wind chill. And then the next storm threat. So here's how that goes. Storm passes south of us, will at least brush, it appears, southern parts of our area on Tuesday. But if it comes close enough, we'll get accumulating snow to Boston and maybe even north and west before it goes by. And I have to tell you that there's certainly cold weather pattern is going to continue with some more snow likely on Tuesday. This is the way it is when we're in this type of a pattern. There doesn't seem to be a way out, but of course there is eventually with the calendar, and weather patterns do change. But for the moment, this combination of very, very cold with frequent snow chances still seems to be in the cards, particularly the cold as we look ahead to the next 7 days.
That's just amazing.